that. But those games and those options picked, it looked like two really good players were at a party, super under the influence of alcohol, and just jamming buttons like, oh, this is going to work. No, this will work too.
This is a PG-13 stream. Apparently.
Yeah, it is super PG-13.
Mild alcohol references.
Yeah.
Animal violence.
Well, I mean, we can't do anything about the animal violence.
All right.
This is the Rumble in the Donkey Kong Country.
Remember, Tropical Freeze does come out next month, and that game is awesome. If you've never played that one, you have a Switch and you're looking for a game to play in May, definitely check out Tropical Freeze.
What's sick about Tropical Freeze, and this isn't even like a shot at Tropical Freeze, but like, it's the worst of the Donkey Kong Country series.
It's better than Returns.
That might be true. I will give you that.
And Returns was really good.
Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with Returns. But the Donkey Kong Country original series is just as OG, as good as it gets. As we get the down air, Tyroy just going for things that do stuff right now.
And Ned uses falling nair into things. That's my Diddy Kong's tech.
That is your Diddy Kong tech. Can confirm that you don't confirm.
Oh yeah, well I do falling nair into nothing because I'm terrible. What?
Gets him with the barrels, but he goes the wrong way. That would have killed him the other direction.
Footstool barrels.
Yes.
Stop it.
That's the Joe Barrels tech.
Stop it.
Coming flying out of Nowheresville. Back air and the back air. But it doesn't matter because Tyroy throwing out the hard forward air.
Oh, okay, going for the grounded up throw.
Oh! I actually can't believe he got through that. Pivot back air. See, that I can't believe that didn't kill. And,
it did.
Or it did. I'm sorry. What am I saying?
He heard you. He's like, no, you're right.
You're right. That should have killed.
See ya.
That almost looked to me like Ned's personal opinionated shot at Diddy Kong. Like, oh, this character should have died there, so I'm going to make sure it did. There you go, Nintendo. Here's what you did wrong.
Quick damage. Trying to cross up. Net all over it, though. It's Donkey Kong again, pinned in the corner.
Gets the grab, goes for the dare.
That's not a thing.
No, it's not a thing at all. We call those Build-A-Bear combos for a reason.
Same time, as long as he doesn't die to this mix-up, now is the time for Tyroy to get the grab.
Instead, Ned got the grab. It's funny to me seeing Diddy Kong throw Donkey Kong from, like, a canon perspective. That can't happen. Oh, the banana saved him. But
I think Ned had that plan. I think Ned went for that up tilt knowing.
But this time, it won't save him, and the 170% Donkey Kong going to take game one. Although, to be honest, I don't know if the Ding Dong would have killed before the damage put on from that last grab anyway.
No, he was at like
he was at like 50?
Oh, he was at like 58.
What, that only does 3%? Yeah, probably still would have killed. But either way, Tyroy surviving.
That's Sonic.
Yes, it is.
Please don't pick Sonic.
No. Please pick Roy.
Past my bedtime.
Roy one time. Roy Zelda one time.
Tyler's Mewtwo.
Tyler's Mewtwo. Ned Zelda?
That's interesting. I don't think I've seen Tyler play Mewtwo.
He's definitely played it against Ned in the last couple of, maybe not a couple of weeks, but this year.
Oh, really?
It has happened. He does have a Mewtwo. It's fine. It's as good as all his other characters. It didn't take a game on Ned's mains, but I think it took a game, or I'm sorry, it didn't take a game on his Cloud. I think it took a game on his Zero Suit. I can't remember. But we're going to get the Mario.
And I know Ned had the Mario practice up for a time for the Diddy Kong matchup when he thought JJ was particularly troubling. And he was having trouble with like the other Diddy Kongs, especially like the PGR level.
Okay, now for Best Mario in Chicago, if Ned is able to like bust some stuff out, is he going to throw himself in the race like Big Mac did, where he like won a game with Mario and he's like, oh, you know what, I'm the best Mario in Chicago. And he just started playing Mario, like so that him and Dan could talk about it.
Oh, Ned's always had a clean Mario.
Yeah, well, he has a clean everything. It's just these guys are so good at this game. Dan, obviously, best Mario in Chicago. He has been for a very long time. But when I say that, I mean, like, he's a solo Mario main.
Well, he plays every character in the Mario cast.
Yeah, just not in tournament. He'll bust out a Doc every now and again.
I've seen his Rosa. He was trying to level up the Rosa for a time. That's the doubles partner synergy, where you get to play your doubles partner's main.
It's like how Knight has a good Mario for that reason, too. They were doubles partners for a long time. All right, meanwhile, Ned putting on some decent damage, but 80%, like, when Mewtwo hits you to, like, pot shot damage, it does a lot of damage. Like, a real lot.
Mewtwo does really well on trades. Especially against Mario. It's really easy to trade with Mario when you have really big hitboxes. Because he does not.
Alright, so Shadow Ball fully charged. Battlefield, interesting stage for this particular matchup.
Ned not going to cape. I'm actually surprised.
Well,
the thing is,
if you cape and it gets side beat,
yeah,
death.
You know the mix-up.
Yeah. Up throw not quite going to kill yet. Mario, he's borderline heavyweight. Like, he's not a heavyweight, but he's about as close as you can get. There's the other way around, like he's barely in there. He's a heavy character, considering. All right, down throw puts him up to 125. I think Tyroy is just feeling out, like, how far is this up air gonna, or up throw gonna throw Mario? But now at 125 with Rage, up throw should kill Mario on Battlefield. So that's a thing he can go for. Meanwhile, Ned looking for, oh, pivot back air gonna take the stock. That was really crispy. That was a good call out on Tyler's. I think he rolled.
Yeah, that was exactly what he was trying to call out.
Wow, what was I saying about call-outs? Something, Mewtwo
it would call out
smash.
roll and it would call out jump away.
Tyroy returning the favor on the Mario short hop. Now these guys are going to stay even. Yeah, Mewtwo getting grabs at early percents. It's like the biggest flaw in the character. It's like, all right, I grabbed you at 0. What do I do now? Like, Mewtwo not having, like, a lot of confirms off of grabs, or any, really, like, that are stone 100%, I'm going to damage you.
Well, he's got the 11% confirmed forward throw to charge Shadow Ball. Oh, okay, that was almost a jab block. Scary stuff. Now Tyro's got pretty firm control of center stage, but that up air is going to buy a lot of mileage for Ned. But another clash going in the way of Tyler. That about evens up this game.
Yeah, this is about as even as it gets. Both these guys can kill super early on each other, too. Mewtwo just because he has insane kill power, and Mario because he's got decent kill power, and Mewtwo's kind of late.
Okay, reverse up air, trying to get the back air and like some kind of maybe softer hitbox.
Ooh.
Oh, but, okay. Mewtwo's fine. Not too many characters would have made it back from that dash attack semi-spike, but the second back air, same as the first, except mirrored on the other side of the stage, will finish off this game.
Yeah, that was less wild of a character pick. Like, Ned did some really cool stuff there. I liked the reverse back airs a lot. I liked the reverse attempt on the side of the stage. So he was looking good there.
He was a really conservative Mario. Like, he just takes his time, gets the little hits in here and there.
He did some strange
and then just
stuff,
plays
though.
well in that last stock, last hit scenario. Ned is so good at specifically the last stock, last hit scenario.
He was doing rising nairs, though, from, like, forever away.
Oh, and Tyler wants the matchup.
Well, I mean...
We saw this before.
Yeah, this happened. This was your loser's final set, by the way. Tyroy 3-0ing Comet Zelda.
Yeah, we've seen this set already. We don't need to watch it again. Just keep the camera on them.
No, I would love to watch this set again. That set was interesting because it went from like Comet like throwing Zelda around like she was a ragdoll to suddenly he died at 50 and the whole set momentum changed. You know, there was a 0 to death in there. It was kind of a wild set. Although Ned's Fox, A, I've never seen, but I'm sure he has one. B,
I don't think I've seen Fox either.
It's going to play very differently. The thing that that Tyroy was able to do to Comet was he was always in range of like, I'm going to down tilt you whenever I want. And you're going to have a harder time doing that against Ned, who's somebody who like you can't even grab with grapplers. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ooh. That would have been a crazy edge guard. That has to be one of the hardest edge guards to execute.
You can do that soft spot fair to double jump dare guaranteed if you get it in the perfect spot, but that Firefox just barely clipping Tyroy on the side. That kept Ned alive.
It did. Tyroy going for some crazy offstage shenanigans.
And now Ned is doing something really important here, which is just crossing up. It can be hard for Zelda to deal with things on her shield when it goes from one side to the other. But this could be the stock, and there it goes.
Yeah, absolutely the stock. Tyroy leaning over just enough to get that up air hit. Is Tyroy going to run away by edge canceling? Ned, you like how Ned power shielded that up B as it hit the stage? Like, oh yeah, I saw this. I'm not falling for this.
I saw that kill a Fox earlier. All right, but now going to just look to get this up air and to get the stock. If you shield any of those aerials, you could probably get an up smash out of it. That up smash is so powerful and so quick.
Yep. Tyroy has been doing a pretty good job of evading it. Although not going to be able to evade that up air. Fox is Fox. He's got good kill power with a couple of obvious moves. The up smash and the up air both. All right. Tyroy going to get some big damage in with a couple of up airs off of that grab.
Don't trade with up airs that explode. I think that's the rule. If your up air is an explosion, it's probably a bad idea to trade with it. And that's really working out here. Okay, woo! That down tilt.
Good DI from Ned to get out of that. But down throw, ooh, just doesn't read it that time. Ned DIing straight up. That was a good mix-up. And that might have been
what saved him.
Yeah, it definitely saved him. Would have been stock. Tyroy's got to now fight for another chance at this.
And his confirm probably isn't going to work at this percent anymore.
No.
That survival DI really paying off for Ned, and now he can get to that last stock, last hit situation. It really favors Fox.
Oh, absolutely. Fox has a lot more ways to kill quickly. Zelda kind of needs an errant hit to get that kill. All right, as he goes low. Ned not attempting to power shield at that time.
Oh, she can also get a back throw.
Yeah, that seems to be what Tyroy's trying to set up for. I think Ned's onto it, though. He hasn't really been going anywhere near that. And it's been hard enough for Tyroy to grab Ned with any character. Oh, boy. Yep. Going to clip him with the forward smash. Not going to kill, though.
And look at how far away you can recover with Zelda.
Oh!
And tilt does it, though.
Good.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good power shield. What was that, power shield in the forward tilt?
I think so.
Great reaction from Tyroy. He's going to go up 2-1. Second set of grand finals. These guys have played some neat characters today.
So now that there's a lot of money on the line, does Ned go Cloud?
I don't know. They might have agreed to just not play mains today. We'll see.
Well, they already played mains and winners.
Yeah, that might be why.
All right, Tyroy locking in. Sheik coming out for Ned.
Tyroy locked in at Captain Falcon. Like, oh, let me pick a character that you're not going to counterpick as easily. And it was Captain Falcon. All right, so we're going to...
Ned should have went Kirby.
No, please stop. I would have loved to see Ned's Roy, not so much as Kirby.
Fun fact, we were talking about Showdown Battle Royale earlier, because Showdown Battle Royale 3 is coming up. At Showdown Battle Royale 2, Fatality's first matchup was a Kirby, and he almost lost. It was Game 3, last stock, last hit. And then Fatality won the tournament. From winners after that point.
Yeah, Fatality had a crazy run. Sometimes when you almost lose your round one and you escape it, you're like, all right, I need to focus. And then you do focus. With the memory of, look how bad this could have been. Either that or you feel like you're playing with house money at that point.
Yeah, that's also true.
Tyroy gonna have some difficulty recovering against Sheik. Sheik not afraid to body Falcon.
Ned playing on fire right now, too.
Yeah, we melee now. Falcon kick to make the jump better. Tyroy going for the soft hit nair setup. It's the Falcon kick. That went really high from that, given the percentage. And he went straight up. Why does Falcon kick hit straight up? All right, Tyroy going for it all, getting super punished for it.
I don't think that would have even killed anyway. So
I don't know, man. With that much rage, Sheik is so light.
Maybe I'm underestimating Raptor Boost, but I don't think it would have killed.
It's easy to underestimate Raptor Boost because going for it is usually not the play. Oh, charges the down smash, net drop shield. Oh, Tyroy going so deep. The deepest.
All right,
all right, we're not going to...
Let's just forget about that Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Captain Falcon won't be the tournament-winning character.
Nope.
Nope. So we're going to be Game 5. These guys playing a lot of games against each other. What are we going to get for the Game 5s?
It might just be Cloud Bale.
It might be. Is Tyroy?
Oh, is it Roy? Don't go Roy, Ned. Ned, don't go Roy.
Stay Sheik. Is Tyroy going to try to cheese Ned Sheik with Veo? Or is he going to stay honorable and pick another secondary?
Okay.
Okay, these are reasonable. These were both formerly these players' mains at one point in time.
Ned never main Sheik.
Well, not hard mains. I shouldn't say that. Almost
Ned
like
never main
Comey.
Sheik.
He beat Akira with Sheik a long time ago.
No, Tyroy did.
They both did.
When did Ned play Sheik?
Or no, Ned didn't beat Akira. He got beaten by Akira. Remember that footstool? Yeah, this is a nightmare for any image makers of a top 8 out there. This is a lot of characters.
That's pretty close to 6 characters each at this point, 6 or 7.
Tyroy's easily played more than 6. He played 4 in the last set alone, and he hasn't replicated any of them.
Well, he played Zelda in 2 sets.
Whoa! Oh, the Shuttle Loop.
That was just first hit of Shuttle Loop, too.
Yes, it was. Shuttle Loop has that weird little mechanism on like the side of it that can just kind of send you upwards by itself. The functionality is very similar to like Mario's one-frame coin knocker that can kill you off the top. Tyroy getting it there. He's going to have Rage, and he's going to have a stock to play with.
But he's got to win the neutral one time. That's the trick at this point. Okay, that down tilt will work.
Gets the jab lock up tilt. Not able to DI away enough. The platform kind of getting in the way a little bit there. Yeah, the one thing of this matchup for Meta Knight Sheik, this is one of the characters I also play against Sheik in general, like in bracket, because it's harder for Sheik to kill you, and it's just one of those things. Oh, I won the neutral once. Plus, when you get in a situation where Sheik doesn't have Rage, you basically have to get a decent read to kill. And Ned generally is a conservative player, so...
Yeah, you saw him go for forward throw at 150 and then charge needles.
All right, for a fair kill at 164. So now we're going to have a very even game. Last stock, Meta Knight Sheik for all of it.
Who does forward throw to charge needles? Every Sheik I've ever seen wants to jump off the stage at that point and threaten with a back air or a bouncing fish or a tip or fair, anything else. Ned did forward throw, charge needles.
He did. Well, despite that, he's got a lead, but can Tyroy can't finish up the ladder there.
That fading forward air back is so good for opening up Meta Knight.
Yeah, this matchup is still very hard. Like, Sheik has excellent frame data, and Tyroy has hit exactly 0 grabs this game. So,
I thought he got 1 off the down tilt.
No, it was just a jab lock.
Oh, okay.
Or a down tilt block, I guess. Yeah, he can't kill with the up B from this percentage. So now Tyroy he's got a lot of work to do here. Ned went from way behind to way ahead. But Meta Knight can change it with one good neutral exchange.
Remember, there's like $50 on this or something. Maybe not that much. There's decent money on this.
I try not to think about it, especially with them nearly in earshot. But you don't need to tell them that as Tyroy gets the grab, but it's a grab release.
Yeah, that was a really good mash from Ned. You saw him he mashed for his life, and he might dead? No.
Now Tyroy went for it all, and he down B's. He used to never miss stage with that, or ledge with that, I mean. And he would never try to go on the stage. So he's missing with the down B a little bit.
The platform there could give Tyroy the opportunity to retreat a bit, but instead he's just going to continue to press the issue.
Yeah, he likes the way that he's been getting off ledge. The problem is he's been losing directly in neutral on stage a lot. Sheik's frame data and quick moves will do that, and the ability to charge a projectile makes it exponentially harder, but gets the dash attack, just can't follow up with it. Oh, wow. Ned accidentally vanishing onto stage, and Tyroy unable to get the punish. That might have been his last best chance, but he runs up with up smash. The last hit of it is going to hit. Still can't quite kill at that percentage, and the quick hit into bouncing fish. It's going to take game 5 for Ned. He is your Ignition number 127 champion over E2C Tyroy in a wild 2-set grand finals that saw, I believe, 13 different characters.